Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. This is Supe, as per usual, and will somebody please get me out of the spider caves? I hate this place. But, in all seriousness, last time we began exploring these spider caves. Ooh, these respawn. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Everything's respawned except for the enemies, which I am perfectly okay with. Oh, thank the gods. We're at full health and we're beginning our spare tank. But anyway, one thing I can talk about in this game while we're in the spider caves is I just like how much movement, like all the animations, like there are so many animations in this game that just are there.
I think that was the last dark eco crystal.
Yeah, it was. I think all the boxes respawned when I die. So... Oh, I remember this area. And we get some new lurkers. We get heavy worker lurkers. They die in one hit. As long as you basically just stay out of their reach until they basically run out of steam, you're fine. Here, big green eco. Very nice. I like that. I don't want to deal with that. I'll deal with it. I'm dealing with it.
I think we're in a spider's nest here.
So, I hate this room. You know why? Because you think, oh, you have an eco vent. You just kill them until they're dead. No. No, they come out of the walls. Not just out of the eggs, but also out of the walls. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys so much. Only got mildly mutilated in there. Hate that room. I probably should have done that room on my way out, but whatever. I wanted to get it out of the way, rip it off like a band-aid. Instead of trying to do that room while I've taken battle damage from the rest of the area. But anyway, now we got that mess out of the way. Draw distance. Whoop. Pop. 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 That's comical. Like I don't know if that's something in the HD version or it's just like a carryover? This is a PlayStation 2 game. Oh. Oh, this place. Did I mention I hate the spider caves? Like... with all of my being. Like, there is no part of me that likes the spider caves. It's incredibly difficult. And it's just kind of uninspired. And it's just difficult because it just throws so much crap at you. Like, it's not even a fun kind of difficult where it's like, ooh, this is an interesting challenge, or... No, it's just, oh, here's a whole bunch of pain and death and misery. Have some. I will take that to the bank. I'm actually going to... oh, my camera's locked. Go down. And these dropping platforms, I just don't like them. Like, I don't understand why they're here. Like, why would you build something like that? It doesn't make any sense. And I can go, well, it's a video game. It doesn't need to necessarily make sense. And I am definitely not a stranger to Nintendo logic. Which doesn't necessarily work here because this isn't a Nintendo game, but shut up. But for it just to be there just for the sake of, oh, it's a platforming game. It kind of ruins the feel a little bit. It's like, I could understand maybe them being like, rickety and falling, but they're not. They're clearly designed to fall and okay. Fuck you. I wasn't going to use that, but now I am. And these! What the fuck are these? It's one thing to have mechanics just for the sake of having a mechanic. This is a draw distance thing? I'll be over there here soonish, so I'm not just going to leave those alone in case I need them for later. And they just put lurkers on these single spots. Like, what is it? What are they doing? They're just sitting there. They're not doing anything. And no, they don't all have to have a great... They don't have to all have a great purpose, but to have some reasoning why they are here, and not just as, oh, they're my enemies. I don't know. It just feels like the spiders make sense, because it's a bloody spider cave. Am I still not going to touch those? Nope, there was absolutely nothing over there. That was, as they say in the business, a red herring. Was I supposed to go somewhere else? I was supposed to go up. Well, fuck. I don't know. Some of it I can suspend. There's some levels of just suspending your disbelief to a point, but then there's just like, where do you draw the line? I'm gonna go this way this time. Spin all around. Get all the precursor orbs. I don't know. I don't like to be negative all the time, just because I feel it's if you're negative all the time, it's easy to be negative. It's hard to be positive. But so if I'm gonna be that way, I'm gonna. What's a positive trait? This place is. It is a challenge. It is... And honestly, it's got mood. And that's not something you can say. Like, this place, that area with the baby spiders, legitimately gave me nightmares as a kid. Seriously? And I do like the heavy working lurkers. I think they're kind of cool. Ow. Oh, well, I'm gonna get a big heal here soon anyway. So, are we done here? Yeah, we're done here. We just need to X. We just need 6 precursor orbs. I think I'm pretty sure I know where they are. I just need to figure out how I'm supposed to get to them. Oh, what did I say? I really need to listen to my own voice. Even though I hate listening to it. That's actually something... It's a little off topic, but I don't really have much more to say about the spider caves. More than I have already said. Is, for anybody else who, and I don't know how many people can have this apply to them, but, for anybody else that, records and listens back to their own voice, do you hate the sound of your own voice? Okay, I'm gonna... Because I regularly listen to my own voice, and I'm not a fan. Seriously, is that the closest one I can get to? Camera. Alright. Oh yeah. A lot of time. I didn't even need to be fancy. Yes! Spider Cave! 200 out of 200. We are done here. But, does anybody else just dislike the sound of their own voice? Like, is that just something that... And I can't even, like, say, like, oh, I'm too whiny, or, well, I am too whiny sometimes, but that's a separate notion. I need to do that as well. Sorry. I'm getting lost in thought. It happens every now and again. Sometimes this old ticker sometimes works. Why did I say ticker? My heart. I don't have issues with my heart. Thinker? I don't know. That's the nearest yellow eco vent. I'm gonna go this way. That is not gonna get me anywhere. I haven't technically left the area, so nothing should have respawned. No! Damn it. This is one reason why I do not like the spider caves, is I just don't know how to navigate them. And I guess maybe that's part of the point, is that I'm not supposed to navigate these easily, but still. Alright. No! Damn it. Doesn't look like anything's respawned. Good. I'm cutting this out. Especially since it's me going over the same path again and again. Or at least speeding it up. But I'll probably speed it up, but yeah, it's just something that I've noticed, is I don't like the sound of my own voice, and I can't quite put anything to it. Woo! Power cell get. But yeah, I've never been a fan of my own voice, and I don't know if that's just me, or... Because when I edit, I obviously have to listen to my own voice, so... Oh my god. Because I'll listen and I'll be like, oh my god, you sound like a fucking idiot, or... And... Yeah. We're cleared out everywhere. Outside of one other area that we need to do a little backtracking to. So... I think I've missed those jumps as a kid, but as a kid, but not as a kid, but just listening to my voice back in recording, I always sound like an idiot or something, or... You don't have anything to say?
Hey guys, keep collecting power cells. They're the key to continuing our journey north.
Well, we've already collected all the power cells in this area, so... Outside of a few.
This isn't good.
But anyway... That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. And next time, we're actually going to go back down. I was hoping it would tell me the name. The Mountain Pass. Because there's one precursor, well, there's one power cell that we don't have. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.